Drama. Love song in winter. Lu Yan, an anesthesiologist, runs into her friend Deng Man, who has been dead for many years, and strange things have happened since then. Detective Jiang Cheng-yi, Lu Yan's ex-boyfriend whom she broke up with many years ago, also gets caught in the investigation, and the truth that has been hidden for 8 years is slowly revealed. 2. Drama. Embrace in the dark night. On a trip abroad, when she is dragged into an underground fight club run by loan shark kingpin Mr. Zhao, she ends up as the prize for the night's champion, a mysterious young man named Su Zhiqing. Impressed by Su's deadly skills, Mr. Zhao forces him to work for him, not knowing Su is a private security consultant on a mission to save when she. Together, they face countless dangers and manage a daring escape. 3 years later, tragedy strikes again when Xi's twin sister, Wen Hao, suddenly dies. 3. Drama. Sword Rose. Deng Yin accidentally disrupts a police operation while rescuing a trafficked girl and becomes the new anti-trafficking office director. Chang Rue, a former undercover detective, is initially unhappy with her lack of experience. However, Deng Yin proves her abilities and earns his respect. Despite personal challenges, Chang Rue reaffirms his commitment to combating human trafficking. 4. Drama. Love in the Tea Garden. During field research, Yi Xian, the daughter of the Yi Group, gets in a car accident and is saved by Lu Mingyu, the owner of a tea plantation in Gaian Village, who happens to pass by. To protect herself, Yi Xian fakes amnesia and is accidentally mistaken for a farmer named Xiofan. In a strange twist, she gets engaged to Lu Mingyu, and they start a joyful and sweet life together. However, the arrival of Cui Zihao, the son of the Cui group, disrupts their peaceful life. Doubts arise about Yi Xian's identity as a farmer, while Lu Mingyu's past as a bodyguard gradually emerges. Misunderstandings begin to grow between the two unsettling minds. Besides, conspiracies against the tea plantation and the Yi group slowly come to the surface. Will they overcome the crisis together and safeguard their love? 5. Drama. The Dance of the Storm. Li Junjie works in an information security company, and he accidentally discovered the company's complicated dealings with external parties. During investigations, he was framed and becomes a wanted man. 6. Drama. Age of Legends. Liu Ziguang travels to Myanmar in search of new opportunities. But once there, he is taken prisoner by a drug gang. He is held and tortured for several years. Once he is released, he meets an undercover police officer who recruits him as an informant. But when he is about to discover the identity of the gang's leader, he suffers an accident and loses his memory. Upon returning to his hometown, he tries to discover his identity and what happened during the 8 years he was away. He also encounters police officer Hurong. Meeting her doesn't help, as she only suspects him and is determined to find out what happened. 7. Drama. My name is Zhao Wudi. Shun Xingyu, a female CEO, marries a humble security guard, Zhao Wudi, to save her company. Together, they overcome challenges, unite against dark forces, and develop a genuine bond, transcending their social statuses. Through trials, they discover the essence of marriage and true love. 8. Drama. Undercover Affair. At a bar, Sun for the Kuntai group meets Ling Yi, a hostess, and their paths intertwine. In their interactions, Sun learns of Ling Yi's anguish after being abandoned by her boyfriend since she was imprisoned for accidentally causing someone's death. Despite having closed himself off emotionally, Sun finds himself genuinely drawn to this kind-hearted girl. One day, Sun confesses to Ling Yi that he is an undercover police officer who spent a decade infiltrating the criminal activities of the Kuntai group with the hope of eventually bringing them to justice. Amidst perilous situations, Sun and Ling Yi's bond grows as they find solace in each other. They both promise to start afresh together once everything is over. 9. Drama. Love Strikes Back. On the day of Lin family's heiress, Lin Yan's wedding, destiny played its cruelest trick as her fiancé's betrayal led her to suffer an unexpected fall from a building. 3 years later, when Lin Yan unexpectedly regained consciousness, she was determined to pursue vengeance. She crossed paths with Zhao Mo, her father's enigmatic former bodyguard. Together, they became a formidable force, facing down the villains, unmasking treacherous conspirators, and embarking on a sweet journey of retaliation. 10. Drama, bound by sin. The third daughter of the Jiang family, determined to defy societal norms and inherit the family business. She hires the low-born yet principled male lead as her bodyguard. Their worlds couldn't be more different. Her reckless behavior constantly challenges his limits, yet irresistibly draws him into a whirlpool of passion. But reality forces them apart. She's married off, and he enlists in the army. When a nation collapses and she falls into despair, he returns to save her. Amid the chaos, they finally confess their love. 11. Drama. I'm nobody. After losing his memory in an accident, martial arts heir Yi Wu-ming works as a driver until fate pairs him with top actress Song Yi-ran. As her bodyguard, he helps fight off powerful enemies and gradually uncovers the truth behind his forgotten past. 12. Drama. Forever love. Lin Zitong is the rich young heiress of the Li group. She has everything for her, including a devoted boyfriend, Qi Shan. But when she goes through family changes, this innocent young miss has to become stronger to not only face adversity, but also the betrayal of her boyfriend, Qi Shan, and her so-called best friend, Xia Yuwei, a deceitful hypocrite who on the surface treats Lin Zitong like a sister, but is actually very jealous and wants to steal everything from her. Sheng Mo Yao is a brilliant medical student who succeeds in everything he does. He is handsome, appears sharp, cold, and mysterious, and is willing to do everything to protect Lin Zitong and help her in the shadows. 13. Drama. Love of Replica. The eldest daughter of a rich family, She wakes up from a coma and realizes she has lost her memory. She falls in love with her bodyguard Lu Jinyan at first sight. She learns from Ding Beifan that she is not really Shi, but in fact she is in Yu, someone who looks the same as Shi. And Yu discovers more amazing secrets in the process of investigating the truth, while Lu Jinyan, as a bodyguard, also has a hidden agenda. 14. Drama. The Farewell Song. Maja was born in Yuan, Yuqing. At the age of 8, she was taken to Chengdu by her mother Lin Guogua to live together. She grew up with Xia Gang's son Xia Zhe. The two childhood sweethearts became each other's first love. Lin Guogua and Xia Gang were accidentally involved in a strange murder. From then on, Majuo and Xia Zhe were emotionally displaced, and their fate was tortuous, pursuing the truth of their fathers in danger and thorns. 15. Drama. A Journey to Meet Love. Li Xianyu is a white-collar worker under the watchful eye of the police after she makes an effort to purchase a painting by a renowned artist. Undercover cop Jean Xiaotian is ordered to follow her movements. The two end up traveling to the heroine's hometown of Shangri-La City and fall in love along the way. 16. Drama. Cute Bodyguard. Two people from seemingly two different worlds are brought together when an accident leads to Su Jingjing, a seemingly cute girl, but with supernatural ability, gets hired as Gu Rong's bodyguard.